Hi YouTube, welcome to Maria's Kitchen. Tonight's menu is pasta and meatballs. So here are your ingredients. Okay, so you're gonna purchase a pound of ground beef. It's about a pound and a half. This is the package I'm using. And you need a bowl. So you're gonna put it in the bowl. Okay. Next I'm going to use a tablespoon of sofrito. And if you don't have sofrito, you don't know how to make it, I made a video on it. You can follow it. Okay. Garlic puree, 1 tablespoon. Okay. Sorry. Sprinkle of adobo. Not too much because the other ingredients are going to have salt as well. I'm going to put a little bit of black pepper because my adobo is sin pimiento without black pepper. So I'm just going to put a little bit. Okay. 1 sobre of sazon. Now notice I don't have any rings on because this is gonna messy. Okay. Next here, this is what I have. Half a medium onion chopped. I'm gonna add that in. Okay. Here I have it's not even half. It's not even a third. It's a very small amount of parsley. Parsley is how you want it. This is fresh parsley. And I gave it a rough chop. If you don't have fresh parsley, you can just use the parsley that's in the jar. And then here I have a small, there's about 2 to 3 tablespoons, not even, that's about 2 tablespoons of cilantro. And I chopped it, washed and chopped. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to add is some Parmesan cheese. Now I'm not going to add too much because I'm going to put some on top of the pasta as well. Okay. 1 egg. You might need another egg, but for now I'm going to put 1 egg. Because I did put, if you wasn't adding sofrito, then you would put, you could put 2 eggs. But I'm eliminating 1 egg because I'm adding sofrito. Okay, and last but not least, I have this much of breadcrumbs. This is very little bit. I'm gonna measure it for you guys. So they say this is a 1/4 here. 1/4. I'm gonna put another one. So I measured 1/4 twice. Okay, put the Parmesan, I put all that. It's exactly. So now, what you're gonna do is put your eggs. Excuse me. Okay. Last but certainly not least, you need a nice clean hand. Make it no jewelry. And you're going to mix with your hands. Mix away. See, now if it feels dry, what you then do is add another egg. Remember, I'm conscious of it because I put sofrito. Not everybody puts sofrito in there, but I like to use sofrito almost everything. Okay, now the consistency you're looking for is, you don't want it too wet. You want to be able to form a meatball. Form some balls. Okay, now the meatballs depend on your size. I'm gonna make them like a medium size. Remember that as you cook them, you're gonna cook them in the pan first, and then put them in the oven. Now they're gonna be like this size. Okay. Okay. So Okay. Now, you can also stuff the meatball if you want. So if you were to stuff it, you would make an opening like this. I actually have mozzarella cheese, so I'm going to put mozzarella cheese in it. Right, so here I have some mozzarella cheese that I have left over from my last night's chicken parmesan. Just going to cut it and quarter it. So they were like this together, and I quartered it. Okay? Now you're going to take the meatball about this size. This is the size I'm going to make them. And you're going to put one, or you can put two. Put two. Okay? Cover it up. Okay? And you're going to keep going. I'll tell you how much meatballs this will make. This is just me and my husband, so I'm going to say hopefully 8. So I'm trying to make it 8. And try to make them all the same size. So I'm going to make them all and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so I made 8 meatballs. I got a pot here already heating up and it's just about ready. Put a little bit of olive oil on the bottom. Medium heat. And lower it down now that it's hot enough. And on the side here, I got water, olive oil, and salt boiling for my pasta. The pasta I'm using is angel hair pasta. Okay. So grab this. Give it a quick stir. Okay, and then here you're gonna need another pot to put it in the oven because we're gonna continue cooking the meatball in the oven. Okay. So you're going to put your meatballs and you're gonna like seal it on all sides. So I'm only gonna put 4 at a time. Put these first 4, and you're gonna be turning it to get a dark color around all the sides. So we're gonna put it in the oven. Okay. Now, in the meantime, you can get your sauce ready. I'm using ragu today. Ragu is what I have left. And I'm going to grab a small pot. Now, the amount of sauce that you use depends on you and how saucy you like your pasta. I'm going to use about half of this one, which is 45 ounces. This is about 2 pounds, so I'm going to use half. Actually used a little less than half. Okay, and you're gonna put this there because you're gonna heat it up. Heat up the pasta. Now, if your pasta is too thick, I mean not your pasta, your sauce is too thick, you can add some water. This is what I'm going to do. Put very little bit of water. Give it a quick stir. Now, okay, this is what you're looking for on the meatball. Try to get it like that all around the sides, the edges. And we're going to put it in the oven so that the inside can continue to cook. Now, your water, you're going to bring it to a boil. Once it's boiling, then you're going to add your pasta. You can do it, you can just follow the pack. I'm not doing anything special to the package, to the pasta. Just following the directions on the package. Just salt and olive oil. Okay, so you're going to continue doing this until you get a nice sear on all 4 sides, on all sides, and then you're going to continue with the next, and I'll show it to you before I put it in the oven. All right, got my meatballs seared on all sides, oven at 350 degrees, and I'm going to put it in there for 15 to 20 minutes to cook the inside. Now I turned off my fire here because I don't want my pasta to dry out. Pasta cooks very fast. So I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Sorry. 5 minutes before you take out your meatballs, you can put your pasta inside your water. My water's already hot. Okay, so here you go. Already 20 minutes and it's done. I got my pasta already drained, so time to plate. Put the sauce first. Put my sauce on the spaghetti. And then I'm going to take my meatballs right on top. If you want to put more sauce, you can. Okay. And I'm going to put some Parmesan cheese. There you have it. Homemade meatballs with pasta. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Hit subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.